Welcome to this week's edition of Cardiovascular Updates, covering the latest breakthroughs. Brought to you by LucidQuest. African Americans with sickle cell trait face a 39% higher risk of acute heart failure. This is the first study to directly examine cardiovascular disparities related to sickle cell trait, urging clinicians to monitor this population more closely. A Swedish study has linked low-fiber, pro-inflammatory diets to a higher prevalence of dangerous, non-calcified coronary plaques. Participants with the poorest diets also had a greater risk of heart events within 5 years, as shown through advanced coronary imaging. In a major reversal, a Rutgers-led study confirms that lamotrigine is safe for elderly patients with epilepsy. Despite earlier FDA warnings, no increased risk of arrhythmias or cardiac arrest was found, potentially expanding its use among patients with heart conditions. A promising therapy, AVIM, has gained FDA breakthrough device status. Designed for hypertensive patients with diastolic dysfunction, this innovation integrates into dual-chamber pacemakers to actively regulate blood pressure and address heart failure with preserved ejection fraction. The FINEARTS HF trial has demonstrated that FINER-N1 reduces cardiovascular deaths and heart failure events in both frail and non-frail patients. Importantly, frailty did not diminish its benefits or increase adverse effects. Oral semaglutide has shown a 14% reduction in major cardiovascular events in high-risk type 2 diabetes patients. According to the SOUL trial, these benefits extend to stroke, myocardial infarction, kidney outcomes, and limb ischemia, independent of other therapies like SGLT2 inhibitors. In a groundbreaking case, University of California, San Francisco clinicians used the JAK inhibitor ruxolitinib to reverse acute fulminant myocarditis. The patient, initially on extracorporeal membrane oxygenation support, recovered within days, opening new avenues for treating inflammatory heart disease. Meanwhile, the NIH has reached Phase 3 in a stroke rehabilitation study powered by VC's telerehab platform, spanning 29 hospitals. The gamified intervention aims to restore arm function post-stroke and reduce rehabilitation costs. The CoreCinch HF trial for the AccuCinch ventricular restoration device has reached its enrollment goal of 250 patients. Designed to improve heart structure and function in heart failure with reduced ejection fraction, AccuCinch also holds FDA breakthrough device designation. A major pediatric innovation has emerged from UC Irvine, the expandable iris heart valve, designed for children as small as 17 pounds. This device grows with the child, expanding from 3 to 20 millimeters, offering long-term cardiac support into adulthood. Finally, a genetic analysis from Oxford researchers has identified 3 distinct pathways linking irregular heartbeats, such as atrial fibrillation, to varying stroke risks. These insights support a more personalized approach to cardiovascular treatment. Stay ahead in cardiovascular research. Like, share, and subscribe for weekly updates. Visit lqventures.com or email us at info@lqventures.com for expert healthcare consulting. See you next time.